When the colonizers came, they insisted that their culture is better than their culture. So the tendency was to insist this and for the indigenous peoples to embrace whatever is imposed on them. They were made to believe that the key to progress is embracing other cultures. Forget your own culture. Indigenous peoples are in the midst of several problems. To a large extent, they have been forgotten by the government. Why? In the dimensions of education, social services, health services, the roads from home to market, they have to trek the mountains. They have been neglected of what they are supposed to have. Why do I say this? Their ancestral lands are being gotten from them. The very place where they are. For example, the Crow Valley, historically, it's one of the component of the American Air Base in Pampanga. The Crow Valley was a place for shooting range where the servicemen would do their practice, and the scavenging Aitas would be shot just because the servicemen thought they were wild pigs. The children playing there will be victims of the practice. So the very land which they live are the very dangerous land for their lives. To a certain degree, the church also has culpability of what the indigenous people are going through right now. Because if the church, the entire church, I am referring to the entire church, if the entire church is really unified in upholding the dignity of other human beings, in giving equal spaces to the world that God has given us, then I would say the church has really done its role. But the church has not done it because the church until now is not upholding, recognizing that these wonderful people, the indigenous peoples, are also nurturing the rich, diverse gifts, diverse ways of faith traditions, the way of celebrating life and dignity of all human beings. This apology will really make a difference because apology leads to emancipation. Apology will lead us to value that will bring us together in harmony, peace, and justice. I am inviting every person called Methodist and everyone who is embracing this faith. Let us always go back to what Jesus has told us. Let us love God with all our might, with all our strength. Let us love our neighbors as we love ourselves. The way we love ourselves, the way we give respect, the way we look at ourselves as a person who also deserves dignity and life and freedom. Let us give this to others. Let us afford this to our brothers and sisters, the indigenous peoples.